What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint, back with another CGC Spotlight. We have an Incredible Hulk 181 graded at an 8.0. We're going to take a look at the book, talk about the history, look at the census to see how many have been graded, and check out GPA to see what it's worth. You guys stay tuned. Alright, I know. I did an Incredible Hulk 181 9.0. But look, anytime this book comes into the Gempire, I'm going to do a review on it. It's one of the most sought-after Bronze Age books. One of the most sought-after books in comics. This is Incredible Hulk 181. It was released November of 1974. The first appearance of Wolverine. First full appearance. He had a cameo on the last panel of Incredible Hulk 180. But this is his first full appearance. He's throughout the whole book. He's on the cover. And it's just an iconic, awesome book that always goes up in value. Len Wein story, Herb Trimpe and Jack Abel art. Herb Trimpe cover. Off-white to white pages. This is a book that goes up every single year regardless of movie hype. It's just Wolverine is one of the most popular Marvel characters. And his book being a Bronze Age book, meaning it came out in the 70s, is not unattainable like a Batman or Superman first appearance. The book is on super fire right now because Marvel and Disney are getting the rights back to the X-Men properties, and we're probably going to see a reboot of Wolverine in X-Men movies and probably in solo movies as well. So the movie hype is affecting it right now, but it's going up every year regardless. I believe GPA says this is the most traded book, most bought and sold, and I think it's one of the most graded books by CGC. I feel like it's 181, Amazing Spider-Man 300, and Wolverine 1 from the Frank Miller miniseries. This book has been graded 11,248 times by CGC, so that could be a lot of cracks and crack press and regrades. There's probably not 11,000 graded books out right now, but that's how many they've graded. And an 8.0, which is very fine, there have been 1,028 copies graded. 819 of those got the blue Universal Unrestored label. 44 of those were qualified, which is a green label, which more than likely means somebody cut out the Marvel value stamp and instead of taking a hit on the grade, they made it a qualified instead of a universal. You might as well take a hit off the grade because most collectors are not buying green labels or purple labels unless it's like Golden Age. There are 99 signature series and 66 restored books. It's funny, I believe this book has the most graded copies out there in every grade as well out of all the CGC Spotlights I've done, but it's one of the more valuable ones. So, speaking of value, what does an 8.0 go for? Well, it's all over the map. The 12-month average of this book is $3,454. The 90-day average in the last 3 months has averaged for $4,270. Now, the high sale this year is $5,300, and the low sale is $2,000. The last sale, as of this recording, is $3,800. So, if you're looking to buy one of these books, shop around. Check all the auction sites. Not only eBay, but check Heritage and Comic Link and Comic Connect. And the Instagram community is really the place where I would buy books from private collectors. If you wait it out, you can get on the low end. $3,800 is a great deal for this book considering someone paid $5,300. Now, it is possible that somebody paid a premium because it had white pages. It had a very aligned wrap, meaning you don't see the white back of the cover on the front end. There's some collectors out there that will pay a premium for that. But GPA shows us the certification number. I'm going to pull up that 5,300 sale. It was white pages. It was a white pager. If I look at the last one that was 3,800, off-white to white. Not to say that's the reason. That could be a coincidence. or it could very well be somebody, if you got $5,300 to spend on a comic book, you might not be looking to nickel and dime. Me, I'm trying to get in as low as possible, and I suggest you do the same. If you're buying these books, you want it to grow in value. You maybe not, you're not buying it with the intentions to sell right away, but it's always nice to know that you made a good investment instead of overpaying for something. But I'll tell you what, that $5,300, that's going to be a deal anyway in a couple years. The way this book has been going, let's look at 2002. The high sale was $776 in an 8.0. It was $1,000 book from, the high sale was about $1,000 from 2009 to 2012. The high sale in 2013 hit $1,500, then $2,000, then $2,500. Last year, 2017, the high sale of this grade was $2,500, and this year has doubled. So definitely a good investment in any grade. I would just stick away from any green or purple labels, which are, like I said, qualified or restored. And I should do a whole video on that to explain what the difference is. Qualified could be having a piece cut out of the inside cover that doesn't affect the story, or it could be the centerfold was missing, so somebody took a centerfold from another Hulk 181 and stapled it on in there and married it, is what it's called. So there could be a few things. But that's basically everything for the Spotlight on the 8.0. It's a great looking book. It's one of my favorite books, and obviously a lot of you guys out there. Drop me a like, drop me a comment. What do you think about Hulk 181? And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. We do CGC Spotlights on Holy Grails. We do statue unboxing and reviews. We read comics too, so we do story reviews. We do trailer reactions and movie reviews, plus live shows. And we always got something going on, Comic-Con coverage or what have you. So stay subscribed. We got something new every day. And y'all stay minty fresh. Peace.